Morning everybody, man. Welcome to another video, man. We back with another one in the Hellcat Jellycat, I should say. That peanut butter interior. Anyway, so y'all know that I've done my 5 things I hate video, so now it's time to do 5 things I love about the car video, right? Why my brakes feel like that? There we go. Quick little start up. We're gonna let her warm up before we get the video going. I gotta figure out where I gotta go to today anyway. All right, we should be good. Car should be nice and warmed up. Always just wait till it goes under 1,000 RPM. And my oil life already at 65%, man. I drive too much, y'all. But honestly, it's hard not to drive this car. I be wanting to take the other car out all the time, but it's just like, I want to drive the cat, man. Alright, so we should be good, but alright, so top 5 things, man, or my 5 things I love about the car, right? So honestly, the most obvious one, let's just get right to it, is the performance, man. Let's just be real, bro. When these first came out in 2015, the performance for your money was just unmatched. Like, nobody could beat what you were getting in a Hellcat for the price. Like, and honestly, a lot of cars still can't in the price range right now. It's just too much for I wouldn't say a little bit of money, but less expensive than every other car. It's too good of a car, man. Like, as far as a performance, like nobody, like, people are, it's 2020, right? People are just now coming out with a 700 horsepower car, like 5 years later. Like, Dodge was way ahead of the game, man. Like, again, like I said, right now it's still up there with a lot of cars, but finally some cars are catching up. Some cars are on the same level, if not faster at this point. But for the amount of money, man, the performance is just crazy. Like, these cars are stupid fast right out of the box, right? As soon as you hit over that 500 mile, this guy got this little Challenger right in front of me too as I'm speaking. What is this? RT? Ooh. That thing clean. RT widebody. That's the first one I seen. Challenger too. Blue. That one was hard. But anyway, 707 horsepower, man. Right out of the factory. That's just, it's unbeatable. You really, what else can you get with that much power, man? And not pay over $100,000. That's the problem. Like, you could get that power, but you're gonna be paying a crazy amount of money for it, man. Crazy amount of money. And as the car warming up, right? My second favorite thing is that supercharger, man. Again, that kind of go along with the performance, but the supercharger sounds ridiculous. Stock box sounds pretty good, but I promise y'all, if you own a Hellcat, take the stock air box off. It does not do the supercharger justice. You need an air intake. It makes the supercharger sound 10 times better. You got B-Woody, JLT, and then you got LMI, which is the one I have. I think in my personal opinion, is the best as far as the quality, the sound. The price is kind of the highest out of the 3, I think, but you get the quality, you get the carbon fiber, you get the nice little plate that goes on top that says leg maker across the top. Listen, you could be doing 20 miles an hour and that supercharger screaming and somebody just turn, like, it literally breaks necks. It turns people around. I think that might be my favorite thing about the car, is the supercharger. Like, it literally turns people around, bro. They could be walking in a different direction, they'll literally turn around and look just to see, like, what was that? Perfect example. Look at that. Let's listen to that. Listen, if gas was free, I would drive around literally all day and listen to the supercharger, but unfortunately gas ain't free. So, but it's just, it's something you can't, well, once you get it, it's something you can't go without, man. Like, that supercharger noise is so crazy. Like, that's the reason why I haven't done my exhaust, because I don't want to give up. I don't want the car to be so loud that I can't hear the supercharger. So that's why I really haven't done the exhaust, because usually that's one of the first things everybody do is the exhaust. But I'm like, nah, I kind of want to listen to my supercharger a little bit more before I start doing stuff like that. Because usually when you do muffler deletes and stuff, it takes away the sound from everything else. So I don't want it to be crazy loud, because I still want to hear the supercharger. That supercharger just sounds crazy, y'all. Sounds crazy. And anybody that owns a Hellcat, I tell y'all, it's a big difference from the stock airbox to having an actual cold air intake on the car. Yeah, your temps go up slightly a little bit, but it's worth the sound, man. It's worth the sound. Like, I don't care about keeping cooler temps for races and stuff, because it's not a dramatic change, but for the change that it is, it's worth the noise. I promise y'all, it's worth the noise. Even like giving it a quick punch from 0 to 40, it just screams, man. Like I said, I can't get enough of it. Like, I love the supercharger. Matter of fact, let me give y'all a quick little second gear. And that's only a little throttle, y'all, just a little bit. Trying to be sounding stupid, yo. Man, supercharger be sounding crazy, y'all. But that's my second thing. Now the interior. Dodge makes really good interiors. I love the interiors on this car. Has a little bit more plastic than I would like, but the interior for overall, super comfortable. Mad comfortable. The color, I love the interior of this color. This peanut butter is crazy. They have red also, and then they have a black with Alcantara suede. I wanted red, but I feel like red's becoming more of a basic color in my opinion, because you could get red in almost. I remember when red first came out as an interior, right? Only a couple brands had red interiors. Now everybody got red interior. Not everybody has like that peanut butter interior or that cream or brown interior. So that's why I went with this, because I feel like red is becoming basic, because everybody wants red. Every manufacturer has red now. It's not one of those colors anymore that's hard to get. I like standing out. Obviously you can get this color on any Hellcat if it's optioned that way, but it's rare that you see these Hellcats with this color in the interior, because it's mostly only going to be a white car with this one, blue with this one, or I haven't really seen, actually, you know what, I'll take the blue back. I haven't seen any blues with the peanut butter inside. I always seen white with peanut butter, black with peanut butter, and I can't think of no other car that really come with the peanut butter. Yeah, most other colors don't do that. The black usually goes with red. Even the white cars usually get the red interior. The blue cars usually get the red interior. Now that they got the what is it called, smoke show now, which is even lighter graded. With that gray, I ain't gonna lie, that gray hot though. That gray would look nice with the red, I'm not gonna lie. But even the destroyer gray, even a new, smoke show gray is coming in with red interior now. Like, so like I said, like, I feel like red's not like, I won't say it's basic, like it's not a nice color, but it's basic to the point that everybody can get it now. Like pretty much anybody can get red on a car now. I mean, even Camrys have a red interior now. Like, so when I say basic, I just mean like it's not special anymore how it used to be, where you can only get it in, literally if you want a red interior, you had to have money, because it was only in like 5 high-end cars. Now every manufacturer has red interior, so that's why I went to peanut butter. Plus it go crazy with the jelly color on the outside, the hell raising. So the peanut butter and jelly setup, that's why I had to do this one, man. And again, it's just mad comfortable, bro. You would never think in a big heavy muscle car like this that you would have a pretty good interior, and it's super comfortable. I'm talking about front seats, back seats, comfortable, and it's spacious. It's mad spacious in here, man. So if you looking to get a Hellcat, man, that's one of your things. That's the thing with this, the amount of money, right? What you getting for it, and it's super spacious, bro. Like, it's got crazy trunk room. The interior is mad comfortable, spacious. They got like the lumbar and all that. I never use it, but if you want to make it seat just a little more comfortable than I do, I just put it in a certain position and I'm good to go. There was one thing that was literally mandatory. Like, if I couldn't get nothing else, this was one thing I had to get. I wasn't buying my Hellcat with anything. I wasn't buying my Hellcat without this one option. And that comes to my fourth thing that I love, the Harman Kardon system. Bro, world of a difference from the, what's the one that come in the 200 and the base one? I can't think of the name. I already forgot. Alpine. World of a difference from Alpine. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Alpine sound good, but the Harman Kardon, the bass in it, not so much more than the Alpine do. Because I used to have Alpine in my Chrysler 200. The Hellcats come with Alpine if you don't option for the Harman Kardon. Don't skip out on the Harman Kardon, y'all. If you get in a Hellcat, get that Harman Kardon. If you don't care for audio, then obviously skip it out. But if you care for audio and good music, good sound, good quality music, please do yourself a favor and just get that Harman Kardon system. It's worth that $1,500. I promise y'all. This joint goes so crazy. I had to pull up to my boy, and he was like, "Yo, is the Harman Kardon worth it?" I'm like, "Bruh, Harman Kardon sound crazy. Like 100% worth it. You gotta get it. Like, you can't buy a Hellcat without it. If you're a music person, you can't buy a Hellcat without the Harman Kardon. You just can't. It sounds too good." And I pulled up on him, and I turned it all the way up, and I promise y'all that shit was booming. And my bass was only at like 3, and he was just like, "Yo, that's crazy." I turned the bass all the way up. Bro, the Harman Kardon sounds so good. Now, the car is super insulated, so you can hear it, but you can't like hear it with all the doors closed. But when you sitting in it, it has a surround sound feature too, to where it like pushes all the sound like towards the middle. Just get the Harman Kardon, man. Like, if you don't get it, you're gonna be good with the Alpine, but at the same time, just get the Harman Kardon. The clarity sounds crazy. The bass sounds ridiculous, and it's worth the money, man. It's worth that $1,200. I don't know what it is about that little black badge in the corner, man. That black badge just looked nice. Cause I remember when they had Beats. I wanted the Beats so bad, but I heard the Harman Kardon and the BMW. I'm like, nah, the Harman Kardon way better than the Beats. Like, hopefully I could get that one day. And boom, Hellcats got rid of Beats, and they went to Harman Kardon. So I'm like, yo, we lit. That Harman Kardon sound crazy. Like, I need that Harman Kardon for sure. So that's the fourth thing. Like, that Harman Kardon, like, if I had to buy this car again, I promise you I'm not buying it without the Harman Kardon sound system. The Harman Kardon sound system is 100% a need for me. When I went shopping for my car, it was Harman Kardon system that I had to have, and a sunroof, because I didn't have those two things in my last car. So every time the way I shop, right? Every time I go to buy a new car, right? I gotta have something that my last car didn't have. So my last car, right? 200 was a V6 all-wheel drive. It had Alpine, no sunroof, no carbon fiber pieces. Obviously it didn't have the performance, right? So my thing was, my next car, right, had to be a V8 because I had a V6. It had to have a better sound system than Alpine because I had Alpine already. I needed some type of carbon fiber pieces or something, and I didn't have a sunroof, so I had to have sunroof. So those are my 4 things I had to have: carbon fiber, better sound system, sunroof, and what was it? Oh, a V8. So honestly, for the people that's been following me for a minute, y'all know that I have videos where, like, I just didn't know what to get because I was stuck between an M5, a Hellcat, a Trackhawk. I was even considering the Lexus GSF because that's a sexy car, bro. That car is beautiful, but just didn't have the performance I was looking for. So when I was saying, like, my next car, like, I had to have a V8, I was stuck between those V8s. Those are all V8 cars. Hellcats are V8s, M5s are twin turbo V8s. The Lexus GSF is a naturally aspirated V8. It's like 500 horsepower, something like that, maybe 540, something in the low 5s or high 4s, somewhere around there. And then a RS6. Well, RS6 was it RS6? RS6 was my other option, but I quickly took that out because it was a V6. I was tired of V6s. Even though that's a crazy, pretty fast car, I was like, nah, no more V6s. So we got rid of the RS6. There was one other car in that lineup. I can't remember what it was. I'm trying to think it was. What I said, Lexus, Trackhawk, Hellcat, M5. RS5. There was actually one more. That was V8. I can't remember. Anyway, so when it comes to my fourth thing I love about it, that Harman Kardon system, man. Like I would buy a completely base Hellcat again, and I gotta have that and still option for that Harman Kardon. I don't care if I didn't have the seats, the sunroof, the carbon fiber pieces on it, the what else is it? What other options did I get? I think that's pretty much it. I don't care. I gotta have that. I would take cloth seats, no carbon fiber, no sunroof. I gotta have that Harman Kardon, man, because the Harman Kardon sounds so crazy. Just cruising, because I work for, if y'all ain't been following me, y'all know, y'all have been watching my previous videos, y'all know that I work on the road, so just long cruises, bro, and with the Harman Kardon, just, bro, it be feeling so crazy. You just be here, you be chilling, driving and bumping through the Harman Kardon. Listen, that joint just sound crazy, bro. I'm a big music person, like, I love music, bro. Music brings me, I feel like music brings me peace. It gets me focused on stuff, like when I'm thinking about stuff, like, bro, like, I know there's other people that feel the same way about their music, so, again, man, that Harman Kardon, if you love music, bro, that $1,500 option is hella worth it. Get the $1,500 option, call it a day. Even if you don't want to spend the bread on nothing else, get the Harman Kardon, bro. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. Like, any of my next cars, I'm getting Harman Kardon as an option, unless they have something better. Getting it. No, there's no question, bro. Get the Harman Kardon, man. Get the Harman Kardon. Stop playing with it. When you order your car, just click the Harman Kardon option, man. Click that joint. Don't worry about that $1,500, man. That's like $30 a month or something like that. Don't even worry about that. Just put that joint on your car, bro, when you order it. The fifth option, man, honestly, it's just the looks that this joint get. This joint get crazy love, crazy looks. I mean, even people that don't know what it is, when you, like I said, when you driving through and they hear that supercharger, they just be like, they just be looking, bro. They be trying to see what that is. And even the people that don't know what this car is, just the color alone, the hell-raising color, people just be like, man, that's a nice looking car. What is that? Like, just because of the color. And then, like, most of the time, I'm not driving with my windows on, so when I hop out and they see the peanut butter, they just be like, man, that joint crazy. That's fire. That's nice. Like, y'all, it's crazy. Like, I got attention in my Chrysler 200, but the attention I get in this is just, it's far beyond the attention I got in my 200. And sometimes I still feel weird. Sometimes it's like, yo, man, people just be looking, just be giving me like, hey, what's up, be beeping at me, saying hello. I just be forgetting. Sometimes I got the YouTube stuff on a car. Like, I actually be doing videos. Like, when you first jump into it, like, it's hard to get used to, but because I'm one of those people where I'm mad humble. Even though I got this, I'm still humble. Like, I don't let this change me. I don't think I'm better than people because I got this. Like, that just was never me. I never been that type of person. I don't know. I don't even know how to say, like, some people be feeling like they a baller and all that. Like, I don't be doing that. I'm still humble with mine. So when people still approach me and be like, yo, I still be like, kind of like, yeah, thank you. I be real humble with it. So I don't really be knowing what to say. I'm not, like I said, I'm not used to it. So that's it, man. That's one of the last things, man, is the attention that this car get, man. It just get crazy love. Like, even when I park somewhere, like, I could park way down there, right? Go into the store. Somebody will pull up next to me, take a picture to me, send it to my Instagram, send it to my Facebook, and just be like, yo, this car dope, this joint tough. I was working out somewhere yesterday. I don't know what happened, but my audio about to change because that camera just died for some weird reason. But I could be out, like, I was out somewhere far yesterday. I was out somewhere like an hour away yesterday, out in Cuse actually, and I was driving in front of this dude who was in the Journey, and it was a Ford truck behind me, and we was going down like this. You know, like, when you in like small areas, the supercharger sound louder because of the echo. You're close to more walls and stuff, so the sound of the supercharger bounce off the area, right? So I got the guy in front of me, and I'm just doing like quick little 0 to 20s pulls behind him, and he just keep laughing and smiling because he hear the supercharger and it's going crazy. The dude behind me, every time I do a quick little pull, bro, I don't know what's going on with my cameras, but they both just turned off for saying that they were hot. Like, it's not even, the sun not even out right now. I don't know why they getting so hot, but anyway, like I was saying, the guy behind me, every time I kept doing quick little 20 pulls, he would roll up behind me and just keep giving me thumbs up. It's just crazy, bro, the attention and the love that the car get or whatever. Like, sometimes I feel used. And that's funny to say because I ain't get no love on my 200, but now just because I got a Hellcat, I get love. But I mean, you gotta expect that with a crazy car like this. But anyway, just stuff like that, man. It's just crazy, bro. Like the love you get. If you, I don't care for attention. So if you one of those people, this probably the best car for you because this car get crazy attention. I don't care for it, but I do appreciate the love when I get it or the attention that I do get. Because like I said, I'm humble with mine. I don't really be out there trying to make it seem like I'm better than nobody, that I got it better than everybody, because I really don't. I just work for my shit just like everybody else do, honestly. Like, I just get up every day and go to work. I may complain just like everybody else, but at the end of the day, if you want stuff, you got to get up every day and go do it until you get what you want. Even when you get what you want, you got to keep getting up to keep it. So that's really, I mean, like I said, I ain't special, man. So when I do get the attention, I just be saying I appreciate it, man. I love it. Appreciate the love and support that y'all always give me or whatever, because honestly I wasn't expecting this, and I never been a type that wants crazy attention. Like I always been like low key. I always stuck to myself unless I was with my friends or whatever. But that's pretty much it, y'all. That's my top 5 things I love about it. Overall, that's pretty much everything, bro, because there's nothing else. I mean, there's a few other things, but that's just, it's nothing. This car is just great, bro. Overall, like it's a great car. I daily drive mine. For daily driven purposes, it's a perfect car. Yes, it's rear wheel drive, so I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a little harder in the winter, but bro, trust me, it's doable, just like any other car. Just like a front wheel drive car. It's just you gotta get some good tires and you gotta have common sense while driving, man. So hopefully y'all like this video, man. Stay tuned for the next one, cause I'm about to post a picture on my Instagram. Go check my Instagram out. I'm about to post a picture. We getting something done on Friday, which is tomorrow. So I'm excited for that joint. So y'all stay tuned, man. I'm gonna see you on the next couple videos, man. I'm out, man. Peace.